The resonance of the vibrations our bodies make is deeper than the sound it creates. As I mentioned with gospel, it brings people together in a spiritual practice. I use the church, but also this spirituality can exist outside of the church. These sounds invoke spirit in realms unheard, unseen, and only felt when they are called on in this way. The political realm of the civil rights movement sat heavily on the rhythms, songs, sounds that people were creating together in protests. It was deeply important to the morale of what was happening. It was often done in a gospel way, but because the percussion was so strong there, and there were so many leaders in the civil rights movement from the church, it was a natural cohabitation. Percussive sounds in protests do exist, far from only being in Christian or religious realms at all. At plenty of the Watermelon demos that I have been to in London, the tabla drum was a really important part of creating energy for the people around to participate in chants. Was I on the drum? Yes. Was I using some traditional Watermelon rhythms? Yes. Was I also using ballet funk rhythms and American ones? Yes. But it was rhythm nonetheless, and people continued to move and speak and chant over top of it. It was just something to keep a steady pace amongst the crowd. There's other mechanisms in London that I've seen with the evolution of protest and sound. Critical Use Sound System is a sound system in London that believes in the traditional use of sound systems as resistance and has brought pieces of the sound to protests so that they can play music during demos, marches,